Hey ho, what's up? You know, this is an odd option here. Custom story. I rarely see that option in the menu. Might be interesting, but I won't click on it yet. Maybe after I have completed the game. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I don't want to spoil the story. So yeah, I did a little fact check. Two very minor things though. Um, First, I looked up who Zimmerman was, and it was indeed Gustav, the father of the girl who wanted to run away, Elise. There were a lot of new characters introduced, so it's kind of hard to remember them all. We'll see if we can make sense of all that later, in the end. Also, I checked for the rose. I didn't look if it about the amnesia component of the story, but rose can be indeed used or is used in the Persian kitchen, I guess, as a spice, and in little dosage, in small doses, to add a little flavor to certain dishes. So yeah, you basically can eat roses if you want to, I guess. But if you eat too much of them, it kind of tastes like perfume. Oh, look at that rose petals again. So my first guess was that those rose petals stand for our love, the damsel in distress that we have to rescue. But maybe I was wrong. Maybe the rose stands for the Amnesia, which is of course the title of the game as well. More organic stuff. I want to light this one. Oh shit. Okay, we're kinda in a hurry then. Yeah, let's not use it for this moment. There is one door in the main hall that we haven't used yet, I think, but I think it was locked. Oh, that was a loading screen. A loading screen in horror games is never good. It means it loaded some monsters, usually. You think the game is telling us that for a reason? Or that's just a coincidence? God damn it. Okay. Again, it just passed by and didn't attack us. But it's the only way we can go. So I'm still not sure if that was blood or wine in the wine cellar. And I'm really curious whether the monster can actually kill us and how it will do so. And also I'm curious about all the body horror stuff that's going on. How all that works. Everybody stay calm. It's just a monster. Cool. Awesome. Hello. Anyone home? Man, this is getting really red now. Is that because something happened here? Yeah, seems like I lost a little sanity. No wonder. And we still have a chemistry pot. Sanity? Screaming? Faint screaming? Someone is nibbling at bones and arms, I guess. You know what would be nice? A tinderbox would be nice. Honestly. I guess this is the other side of the door where we have just been. Okay. Thank you for hearing my plea. Dangerously low? Holy crap. Dude, I am in the light. Oh. I cannot have more light than that. Alright. We need to make progress to get a little better. Man, that drained fast.
2nd of June, 1839. It's been more than a month since my last entry. After the event inside the underground chamber in Algeria, Professor Herbert insisted I return to England. He said he didn't want to risk forfeiting the entire expedition lest I took a turn for the worse. An excessive decision, in retrospect. But I'm glad it turned out that way. I found my journal this morning in the haphazard collection of things brought home from Africa. Next to it lay the broken stone orb wrapped in cloth. I tried to assemble it, but couldn't. The pieces wouldn't fit together, as if they weren't from the same object. Could I have imagined it all? Was there ever a complete orb?
Jesus. Can't hardly focus here. I thought the lantern would help me keep my sanity. Guess I was wrong. Look how blurry it all is. Few cuts and bruises. I don't even know where that came from, to be honest. Maybe from the organs there. Yeah, I really need that. We are on the verge of collapsing. This is bad. Will the light keep the monster away? Who knows? Okay. progress it is. Oh, in that direction. Using the tinderbox again would be a waste. We need to get ahead though. Blurry, blurry. I mean, the whole thing here is kind of designed in this way. It's completely in the dark. It's kind of rough to not get insane. I mean, like I said, I thought the lantern would provide me with some sanity. Damn. Alright. Doesn't help. We need to go forward. Somehow. Oh. Cool. Let's waste one then. And check out this room. The screaming is pretty constant now. Was there like the thing, the shadow right next to me and I didn't even notice? Was it something like that? I don't even know. We're gone. Gee. Let's check out this corner. And then the entrance here. I don't know what to think of all that. We got to use every tinderbox that we can find now, huh? Let's try a distraction. See if that does anything. I mean, it was partially probably the sight of the Revenant that let us drop, that lets us sanity drop a little bit. Alright, we need this. Please don't scare me. I'm already on the edge. Let's check out where we can light a brilliant. A torch, for example. Light that motherfucker. And let's look at the beautiful organs in the room. Man, the lantern oil isn't getting more. Alright, cool. We're better now. A little. Oh. We've been here. No. Maybe someone else. Lit the torch. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Why always just a little amount of oil? Well, better than nothing. Have we been here? No, we haven't. Yeah, I don't want to waste the last tinderbox. Alright, thank you. It's really listening to me. So those revenants do have a semblance of intelligence. It was able to speak like half of its name. Nice. Neat. The old one, at least. Wilhelm. Nothing. Man, now you're making it hard for me. So, what is this construction here? It's stuck. Something is clogging the crank and pulley contraption. Can we open it by hand? Nope. That means we have to go through this frigging door here. More light. Light is life. Light is energy. Okay. Let's peek around the corner here. What's up with that? I'm not I'm not sure I like this. Whispers in the dark. Okay. So we should be doing something here. Why is it stuck though? Too heavy. I gotta admit, the game is getting a little creepier now. Oh, this is where we were before. The chair is glued to the flesh. Next part of the diary.
25th of June, 1839. I feel the need to continue this journal, even though it was intended for my journey to Africa. This must be something very important. I just know it. I've taken it upon myself to piece the orb back together, but it's been more difficult than one might think. The pieces are behaving strangely. They seem to change colour, shape, and texture, but ever so slightly. Yesterday, I took careful measurements and notated any significant
25th of
markers.
June.
Today, I confirmed my suspicions. They were changing. I
Not
was
creepy at all.
terrified and rushed off to see the finest geologist in London, Sir William Smith. I approached the subject with care, and we discussed how rocks change form. He told me about the nature of glass, how it eventually collapses on itself, like ice slowly melting over the course of centuries. Smith eased my mind a bit, but I can't escape the feeling that these shards have otherworldly properties.
It's true, actually. That's a problem that observatories have with their telescopes. In some instances, the glass behaves like a liquid, and its own weight, basically, I guess, it's pulling it down, and thus the lens of the telescope is in danger to be deformed and not function properly. I forgot how they work around that, but I think they just put the telescope in a certain position so that it's kind of balanced. Mm, kind of like that. It doesn't. I think it shouldn't point towards the sky, as that's the bad thing, I guess. Anyway, let's check the rest of the room here. Nasty chair, evil chair. You know what's a good trick? You put something interesting in here, and the danger right there, and everybody who is too curious and too much in a hurry will be scared to death. Too greedy. Oh boy. What was that, by the way? Laudanum. Medical bracer to improve health. Oh, right. Let's use that. All is good. Oh, we're getting better. We're almost fine now. Except that we don't have almost no light left. That stinks. No, don't frighten me. You know, I guess I should have run. Always when the bad stuff happens, I need to run away from it as quickly as possible. Let's let this motherfucker here. We need a safe space. I have a feeling something is about to happen. We're on the way back now. Aren't we? No, we need to solve the contraption problem. At the end of the game we will have a gigantic heart. Well, I don't know. I'm going to take a break here. Maybe I'll figure it out next time. See ya.